Okay team, now for the workout. We're gonna be going on to a push-up challenge. We're gonna see how many push-ups you can do until failure. Now I want you to be honest with yourself. I want you to keep the form, you hear it all the time, quality over quantity. I want you to keep the form tight. So real quick, I'm just gonna go over a couple details that you probably heard me say 1,000 times, unless you're a little bit newer, to apply to your push-ups so that we can make sure that they're the true push-ups. Because at the end of the 8 weeks, we're actually gonna check back in and see how much you've improved. So once you have this number, I want you to write it down, put it somewhere safe, because we're gonna see how much stronger you've become. So team, as we go into this push-up, there's a couple things we wanna focus on. One, you'll notice that as I do my push-up, my elbows are coming in by my side, and I'm blasting up. So many times when people will bring their hands out to make it a little bit easier, but what this will actually do over time is hurt that shoulder. We wanna keep it as stable as possible as we're going through. Another detail we want to think of, as I'm going to the side, you want to keep that body from the shoulder, hip, and ankle in one line. Unless you're on your knees, in which it's going to be the shoulder, the hip, and the knee. So as I'm coming up, I don't want to let it drip, because once it drips, I can get the benefit in the upper body, but the core is going to shut off. So I'm going to keep it tight. Flex the glutes, flex the abs, down and up, elbows in. So team, take a second, pause this video, check how many push-ups can you do. Go. Okay team, now for the workout. If for whatever reason you can't make it to class 2 to 3 times a week, here's a great at-home workout that's only going to take you 5 to 15 minutes, depending on how far you get, that will help you improve your push-up. It's going to be super simple too, anyone can do it. As we go into it, we want to keep in mind the details that we addressed earlier. All we're going to do is one push-up. All the way to the bottom, nice and slow, pop it up. You're gonna come back, you're gonna rest for a second, take 5 seconds, 10 seconds, however long you need. And if you've been in classes before, you know how this works. We're simply gonna add 1. So now from the front, I'm going down again, and I'm gonna bang out 2. 1, 2. Come back, give it the rest. Now, if you're on 2 or 3 and you're fit, you're gonna feel, man, this is it's pretty easy. But hang tight. Once we climb up to 10, 20, possibly 30, you will feel that fatigue set in. So now it would be 3. I go in again, keeping it tight. 1, 2, 3. Give it my rest. I'm starting to feel that a little bit. That's nice. And then as we go, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, see how high you can get. So now you have 2 numbers to beat. You have your first number, how many can you do without pausing to failure? And you have your second number, which is this workout. What number can you get to before you are completely fried, fatigued? Take those 2 numbers. At the end of the 8 weeks, we're going to revisit them again. Great job, team.